Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Great War Italy campaign. I want to start off with a minor announcement. The new Stellaris humanoid pack got released, and it's just a, more portraits and a new ship thingy. And yes, it is a little bit overpriced, I think, but I bought it anyway because I'm a sucker. One thing that annoyed me slightly though when I bought it was the fact that you have like basically orcish and dwarfish species now, which is really fun, but your announcer or servitor or whatever you want to call it, the guy that does the voiceover, like research completed, that kind of stuff, there is no proper dwarf. Like no proper Scottish sounding-esque, English, heavy English accent or Scottish accent dwarf. So I've decided to basically start making a mod for that. I am today and tomorrow gonna do most of the voice line recordings, and there's a little bit of programming to get everything right, and then some testing, and then hopefully everything will be ready, hopefully after this weekend. But I'll make a separate announcement video for that. I'm really looking forward to doing it. It's been some while that I didn't any voice acting, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get back in the game. And I actually noticed something, because I was actually searching for a proper political power dump, because that's something that this game is really needing, in my opinion. So why don't we switch to big warship production and really get the naval production up and running. Now what we do need is, like, see, 5, 10, 15 military factories. So let's just see for one. Actually, I don't think we already have to go those in the list. Alright, so we don't need to do much about that. So we switch that up. Yeah, so our focus now is literally as much on the production cycle as possible for ships. Also, I probably should produce a couple of variants, but I don't really want to right now. You guys are not good yet. But let's see, what's the problem here? You have no support equipment. Okay, so that is not a true issue. So we are going to add in the artillery that which you guys don't require. If I remember correctly, these guys need to be slightly different. So we're gonna put them at 19. That's a little bit off, but they should gain some soft attack. They actually lose breakthrough. That's a problem. No, I'm gonna keep them at their regular for now. When we get AA guns and everything, that will fix itself then. Wish you could make these bigger. Could probably make them bigger. I'm afraid that will not do the trick as what it should be. Our Marines. Let's up these to proper divisions now. Okay, so infantry equipment, we have a little bit less in storage than is needed, so that is a little bit of a downside, but, we just don't have any infantry equipment. But as we're not fighting, we are regaining rapidly, so that's fine. Let's see, let's take a look at our mountaineers. Are you completely... No, you're not completely set up either. So I'm just gonna do this, because we're in a point where we're not attacking much anyway, except for our cavalry. So let's make these at least 20 width, and they're gonna go to at least that's what I'm gonna attempt. Yeah, you can send me motions if you need to. I'm gonna attempt to get them to 40 width eventually, and we need a proper dump, like where we can a political power dump. I'm not talking about the fact that I need to take a crap, because I don't. Land forts, it's all really nice, but we are mostly on the offensive anyway, so that's not really what we need. New patch notes or developer diary blog thingy-majiggers are out, and there is some interesting stuff in there. So I am really looking forward to it. They are going to change how special forces work, which is, I think, rather nice, because there's some abuse that you can do right now. Some nations have a lot of generals and focuses on, like, for instance, Marines. Japan is a good example of that. In which your Marines are just stronger than your regular infantry eventually. So you just don't build anything else but Marines, which in my opinion is broken. So they can put a limit on it, which I like, or Mountaineers or whatever, Mountaineer I think is overall technically better than infantry, but I am a thematic player mostly. I'm not a min-maxer. I, for one, don't touch multiplayer, like hardly ever. Say I would play multiplayer in a cooperative sense because I think it's fun to play with friends, but I don't like playing competitive multiplayer in Hearts of Iron, mostly because it's fairly... You have to play like this to even stand a chance. They're so min-maxy these days that it's not really interesting for me. It's not my type of gaming, especially not in the sense that what this game offers. It's like a theme, a setting. Yes, you heard a doorbell. That's mine, don't worry. So, yeah, that's kind of how I want to play this game, man. I think that's... Multiplayer just doesn't offer that... wait, that's definitely not the one I clicked. Multiplayer for me is just not the one that offers that in a well enough manner. Now these seaplanes, are they just fighters basically? Like, what are their stats? I actually don't know. I think they are sort of fighters, but they have a little bit of naval attack. So if we're gonna build carriers, we probably just dump them full of these for now. But I want them. You know, carriers are big ships. I want big ships. We've got airplanes in reserve, so aircraft production is ramping up, or... In a way, yeah, good. Can I... Like, fighters, what's your range? Like, where are you stationed even? There is an air... No? Where is that airport? Oh, right here. Wait, isn't there a closer one? Not really. But we have a good airport here, in which we can just get 100 fighters. And hopefully, eventually, 100. Oh, these are early fighters, so that's not gonna make a difference. Nope. Fly over here, which I don't really know what zone it is, but just provide some support. Please don't be suicidal. Have I told you guys not to be suicidal? No, you have. It just provides a little bit of a bonus because we have aerial superiority. And if that works, you know, that works. Alright, our fleet is looking better and better every day. We get a lot of destroyers getting dumped in. Let's see, we are building our light cruisers. Dreadnoughts are still like in production. Now I'm actually taking a look at things. I might not stick to dreadnoughts, but actually go for the battle cruisers. They are a lot cheaper. Okay, so let's just compare them in cost. We got a 7,500 production cost. We got a 9,600 production cost. They're slower, and they have... and their naval firepower is not... Their armor is better, yeah. But it's just mostly... I don't know. I don't think... they are as good, to be honest. So I'm thinking we'll go stick to battleships, and only when you get the Imperial class we'll switch over to battle cruisers. So I'm actually gonna go to battle cruiser 3s for the production line here. Now we're gonna... Okay, this one has just recently finished one, so battle cruiser 3, there we go, just switch over. And we might actually just dump for now, go into small warships, because we're mostly just producing small warships. This only is 200 points, and we're just not spending on anything, so we might as well specialize a little bit. So they did fix this? No, they didn't. Like, still, this is weird to me. Like, okay, you have a lot... Everything has a 20% bonus, like fighters and that kind of stuff, and ships. General productivity, like factory output, plus 10%. So that is the same in... If I think as just 10% reduction cost, because you just produce either 10% more or the object is 10% cheaper. The net gain is, I think, the same. So, decisive battle with political effort. Okay, that's a... Oh wait, you can just gain more political power in here. That must be a minor update we've had. I like it. Is there anything else here? Nah, the research time is just really good. And mobile warfare is just not that useful for now. Let's take a look at here. Okay, we're doing some weird cleaning here and there. I don't like this one. I don't know which one was assigned to it, but just stick there. So the guy's cut off, so I think we should actually just take the attack. And after you're done, just take that. Get assigned here, because I don't like these little pockets that they're occasionally making. We're fine on manpower. I'm a little bit worried. Let's see, is there anything which can give us manpower? Not really. War in Europe gives me just a lot of experience and political power. I don't need political power. I'll just get the claim of Savoy if I actually need something. Let's see, defend the border. That's nothing really interesting. This doesn't really do much for me. That is something useful, so we'll pick that up. Yeah, we'll skip a little bit on naval production, but ugh, crap. So they took over Suez. They have no port. That's a odd decision. They're trying to get a port though, so we'll just surround them here and retake the Suez area here. If they can get in, that is bad news, bears, basically. Okay, mountaineers can go on the attack again. Because a lot of them just don't have... Okay, and the Portuguese immediately move back into some new forces. That's okay. Just gonna try to cut them off as much as we can. You know, get the Turkish territory back. You know, if you don't defend it, it's something the AI just does really well. Just not defending. You guys don't really see an option to get through there. That's okay. Still got a 1700A equipment in, you know, not existing. That is problematic. I might actually... We start producing military factories soon-ish again. I might set up another group of weapon production for right now. Just gonna keep on that one, because that is a permanent bonus, and the earlier you get, the better, in my opinion. Okay, so you're gonna go skimp just around it, if you can. Prevent that from happening. Okay, and just cut around, I guess, is possible. Okay, so there's some Brits there. I don't need that. No, I don't need that many. I can just put one here. 4 divisions there. Seems a bit ridiculous. So we're just gonna kill this guy as quickly as we can. We just don't have the weapons currently to fight. That's like the biggest downside, I think, of our current situation. We can cut this off. I think that's a smart thing to do. Okay, they're quickly remobilizing some infantry. That's smart, actually, how the AI moved there. They just... okay, so we're just gonna stop the attack again. You take a look at how this... Okay, so they did manage to connect up. So now these troops are actually being supplied, which is not good. Now what is going to happen is that they're going to assign themselves to this side, which is not where we want them. This would be the point where my cavalry would be nice to have. But yeah, we do have cavalry, but they are really preoccupied with our war here. Let's take a look. They got any more? Okay, no, okay, they're suffering attrition again. That's kind of crap. We don't control enough of the area. And the problem is the local infrastructure, which we can't do much about because it's held by the French. Oh well. Okay. So more of Turkey has been liberated. Good. Can we just take this real quick? It's a little bit shortening of the lines. That is in theory a better idea. Kill a guy. We're defending on the river as well, so you know we got that advantage. Right, research. And where is our next artillery upgrade? Oh, this is this year. 10%. That would be pretty nice to get. So our Marines are soon upgraded and everything. Okay, we're not in a bad spot. It's mostly that... yeah, well, the place that we're in is kind of like uncomfortable, mostly due to a severe lack of naval presence. It's like the one thing that I would really like to work on right now, which is to get the naval presence better. Plus that the fact that, you know, Africa is like a shithole to fight in right now. No offense, but it is kind of bad. This kind of stuff, this really annoys me. Like, why is that happening? Like, why is that one dude can make these weird ass lines? We are slowly but surely gaining ground. See, that is one thing that, you know, we have going for us. But yeah, we need more infantry equipment and a lot of it. And the Turks just have the worst divisions ever. That does genuinely actually annoy me. Okay, we've got 5 dudes here. That is slightly overkill. Get down to 1. What can I get? What is the side of this front line? Division assigned to 1. Okay, so the rest of them are just standing there. Because they don't want to stand on the line due to attrition. Okay. Mountain infantry has been upgraded. That's pretty nice. Recon is nice as well, so we'll just keep upgrading here. And there's some 1918 research that we're gonna do, but it should not be too... This province, like, when do we own it? I need to just... I think I need to go in hard. I can't assist from there. Ottoman what? How the fuck did they just capitulate? This is bad. This is like genuinely bad. Like, really, you had your capital. What happened to your... Oh, your national unity kept going down and down and down and down? Oh no, that is perfect, because... Fuck you. This is what I would consider a problem. Where is the nearest port out? Okay, I think what we're gonna do... Let's just delete this little order. I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna assign... Okay, so I need one of you to go over here. I want... No, you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. You're gonna just march up to Gallipoli. Oh wait, this is no longer connected. So Constantinople is a place that we need to... Oh shit, we are in trouble. I have... Oh god, I think this entire army is gonna die. Okay, first of all, first things first. I need to get all these guys in a singular province. Just to, you know, organize the entire ordeal. And I want to get as quickly into Constantinople as we can. So I'm going to send a guy over there. The rest of them should, in theory, retreat slowly towards that spot. You know what? We could just tell them all, get to Constantinople. Retreat. Like, don't engage. Like, just retreat. Retreat. Shatter. I don't care. Just get out of there. Just get to Constantinople. Turkey might be thinking, oh wait, they're retaking everything? That's how nice of them. Well, not really. We are technically just trying to get into Constantinople, but I don't think it's gonna be... Look at the amount of forces that are immediately being transferred in there. Like, come on. You can't just do this to me. I think the Central Powers AI is not capable of, I don't know, anything. That's, yeah, well, you know, not every mod has everything, but that is a definitive issue that I see with this mod. Central Powers AI incapable of doing anything proper. Okay, we're gonna need some naval research done. Yeah, that's fun and all, that's not really important right now. 1922, so yeah, I'm gonna get some naval research done. At least we got a port here, so in theory we can get connected up that way. Okay, so we also took this back. Oh, it seems now that the Austro-Hungarians are committing. They're just realizing like, oh wait, every territory that the Ottomans just took is now no longer in our hands. Maybe we should do something about it. Yeah, maybe we should have done something about it a long time before that. Look, I'm not really gonna argue this, but sometimes. Gotta confess, this is a problem I have a lot more with this mod than any other. Right, alright, that's set up. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to do real quick. But I forgot, so great. Thanks, brain. Oh, right, yeah, I need to add some carriers. Probably gonna build them like this. Carrier, carrier. Okay, and all you're gonna go to Navy 1. Navy 1. And there are no CV naval bombers, so 22. There we go. Alright, that looks good. Austro-Hungary is finally deciding like, oh wait, maybe we should do this the proper way. Okay, how do we have any forces stuck here? Sorta, yeah. Okay, travel to Constantinople. Okay, we took it. Good. So we now have a connection back again towards the front line. Siberia capitulated. Oh, finally! Alright, so take this in. I think it's time. We don't have the... Germany, yeah, you can start a land lease, that's okay. Just don't really have the equipment right now to fully push back, but, well, whatever. There we go, just take that real quick. You can go down there, slow, why don't you take it? You can move towards the car. That should cut off these guys. Apparently, need to get some manual infantry done once in a while. Okay, there we got some troops there, so that doesn't exactly work that well. That does. Alright, that means that we can cut off, hopefully, some of them. Get you get a free town. See, does that work for me? Oakley dokily. I would really like to replace them with armored cars, but my production doesn't really look like it's up to the snuff for now. Can I get variants of anything? Because I don't really produce any unique equipment, I think. Trucks, no. I actually don't do that. That's really annoying. Okay, Germany and everything is now finally starting to get its ass into gear. That's great. Kind of wish they've done that sooner, though. My Marines can counterattack. They just push out this little corner, and then this Navy is starting to take some decent size. Got a couple of light cruisers. Got one battle cruiser. Get the American troops out here. Thank you very much. This is gonna become a war of attrition, I think. And, you know, maybe with more efficient play from me and yada 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 yada, I don't care. This could have been done over a lot sooner. This is just the way it is right now. And, yeah, we have to deal with that. I want these guys, so everybody's assigned here. Take that, and I want to get this corner bit done. See, the Russians and the Germans are defending here, so this is not, I'm not worried about this. This is all done, so there's just a little bit of cleanup that needs to be done, and I want to get that cleanup done. That's my entire problem currently, that it's just too much bullshit happening. I really would like some aircraft here, though. Let me see. Construction. Can I get a airfield? Oh. I could get 1,000 aircraft in here. Would that work? Can I go? This is technically a lengthening of the front line, but... Oh! It's now no longer... Oh, we are winning now. Good. They have equipment issues though, that's annoying. Oh wait, look, we can go down here. Perhaps that will do some good work for us. We've got aircraft in the Alpine region. Really? Like, you are just... Holy mother of Lord. You have 300 enemy airships in there. Yeah, I am not gonna allow that, if you don't mind. Just shoot them down, thank you very much. Please send me divisions. Things are looking... I wouldn't say better, actually. I want to say that they're looking better, but with the amount of equipment crap that we have... Okay, we're gonna stop that. Let's just pour like 1 million forces into these regions. And, like, how is... Like, take this! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm officially done with the mod after this series. It needs a little bit of work. We'll trade with the Germans because they're actually our allies. The AI is in desperate need of some fixing. Certain things work, others just don't, and that's just really aggravating, to be honest. So we took one of the harbors here. That should fix some of the incoming supply problems. Let's see, can I build roads here? 3 is good enough. So at least these guys are now getting some supply again. Oh, you got intercepted. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Can I get the one that's moving? That is you? You're assisting an attack there. Okay. Can we all just... Like, this is a lot of single attack lines. Let's see, what are we looking at? Ah, well, factories are getting produced. Can I can't go to total mobilization, but we can go to war economy. Why am I not running a war economy? I feel stupid once in a while. Early artillery upgrade. I think I just forgot. I don't know why. So this is all done. This is getting done. This is basically done. We're working on that one. That's 1922. So we can get our new aircraft now. Okay. That's okay. That should increase our output at least. Okay, so we are good on infantry equipment finally. Think. Yeah, you have some spare factories. I know. I want to keep those spare factories if you don't mind. What's the issue? Consider them to have battle plans and execution. Nah, I think the your aggressiveness is fine. Right. With that all getting close to completion, we get our seaplanes. So this is all being fine. There's not much movement here. I just really wish I could get this over with. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. Like, there's mostly submarines now present in this area, so I think it's time that we start search and destroying enemy fleets in these 3 regions and cut them out of Africa. I think it's time that we start engaging. Like, we have a crap ton of destroyers. Okay, so this is not looking as positive as I thought it might be. Let's see how this battle goes. No. Okay, that's definitely not a good one. Hey there, fleet. Do not engage. Go back home. Dude, I just look at the amount of ships that I just... Look at that. We're looking at a lot of battle cruisers. Even more yeah, they're pre-dreadnoughts, I know, but still. Let's not be stupid here. Just get this fleet back home. I just want to do this right. I don't want to risk it. Let's just stay home for just a while. Yeah. Okay, that looked initially, I was like, yeah, we could probably do it because I'm only seeing submarines, but Yeah, we just saw some more than just submarines. Okay, I need some wood. And I need some oil, which you could luckily trade with the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union is kind of glad and actually fairly friendly. I would like to engage them maybe perhaps at some point, but right now I don't think we should talk about that stuff. If you know what I mean. Alright. Okay, so that is being taken. That will be taken soon. You can assist with that one. It's these jungle territories where my cavalry really don't do that well. But hey. Okay, that is that. Now we just need to get through that little bit. There's a surprisingly large amount of French forces here. That's what basically gets me, gets to me, I guess. Like, how the hell? Wait, why are we not doing this? Try to swing around. Okay, yeah, I definitely understand we don't get that one. Where's that airfield that I built? There we go. I need to get some of my air forces. 19 and 100. There we go. Okay, German, you just stopped the land lease. That's okay. No, don't do that. No. I want to start producing some of the fighters that we even have. So basically we're building now military factories to account for those that are destroyed. Okay, somehow I have the feeling I lost an army. Anyway, we have infantry equipment, so I think it's time that we execute your orders again. And just get rid of this entire bubble here. Then there's some cleanup here. It seems that, yeah, we are cleaning up here. It seems that the Austro-Hungarian forces are doing fairly well there. There's some African work here that looks like we could, in theory, just disrupt this entire corner. Let's get one horse. Assign it here. Take that. Go. Okay, so we took another harbor here, so that means that they have only the Dakar harbor left. Okay, so all of you attack through here. You assist that one. I think I need to do some manual intervention here. So you can't exactly reach everything. Oh, you're gonna fly. There's no retreat. You keep flying missions because I need to get the bombers actually now in the air. And I think most casualties will most likely be from crappy equipment. Let's take a look. We are still mostly producing light cruisers. Okay. Does my current thing work for light cruisers? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay, minus 20% production time. That's pretty good. Okay, so we are pushing through. Can you assist with that one? No. Go. I don't want you guys to move. In all honesty, I think I really would prefer... Yeah, attack here. You guys to assist that one. Okay, good. Get there quickly. Thank you very much. Nice, nice. Attack here. Assist here. So we're gonna do some manual cleanup here. We're running on already with 34 minutes. Wow, sometimes this game just goes a lot faster than I think it goes. Okay, so we are finally managing to get a successful push into there. And that is one of the final harbor points that they have. Can you assist that one? No. Damn it. Okay, close enough though. Now these guys... Oh wait, they still have... They managed to retake some of it. Damn it. I thought we had some good luck. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of manual circling around. Just take a little bit of territory there. This is not moving, which is great. That just got completely destroyed. If all of you attack at the same time, that city will be toast. So, toast the city. We're having equipment issues again. Motorized and support equipment. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna switch you now to proper motorized. And support equipment is gonna go up as well. And yeah, that does kind of funk with some stuff, but we still got some factories incoming, so I'm not really overly too worried. We are fairly heavy on support right now, so you know, can't really blame him. I think you guys should get aggressive, really. So Dakar it is. Just go. Actually, you guys just need to keep this occupied. I think we have a much better chance to do this. Just gotta finish this little pocket war here, and then I hopefully get this over with. Can I get one of you? Okay, so holy crap, that's a lot of dudes. But that doesn't mean anything yet. We have some work left to do anyway. You can attack that. There's still a chance that we can get, you know, them at least closed in that little pocket, and they will eventually just abandon it whatsoever. We just need to get the harbors. And if I shrink this and keep like 4 or 5 dudes remaining, and the rest of it will be just fine. How the hell did you break through? That's not what we were talking about. Drift torpedoes, yay. That's not gonna make much of a difference right now, but I don't really know what to research else, and I really should stop recording. So yeah, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. It's 1919, 2023, 2027. Yeah, I can get tanks if I really want to. I don't have the production for it, but yeah, well, get a few 3,000. So with that, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.